So what you do, Brian?
He pipes.
Set these on fire. That's when it's fun.
What's that?
Max.
It's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you remember those weathering powders I got, right? The Terra Stone, which was pretty orangey, which is actually this one. This was the Terra Stone. And then this was the mauve, or dusty mauve. So what I've done is I've taken them out of their little baggies and put them in these containers. These containers are pretty useful. They're from old gum packaging thing. And you can kind of, let's see if I can get the light just right here. Let's move some light in a bit better. There we go. So you can kind of see the difference. This one is the mauve. It's a little bit dirtier. This one's the Terra Stone, which is a little redder. So we've got them in the containers. We're going to go ahead and try them out. And I think if they work, they may be good weathering powders. We'll see. I don't know. The packaging really doesn't explain. Use 1 packet. Use 1 to 2 packets for 7 pounds of mix. So obviously you mix this into whatever stuff, clay or kind of concrete or whatever mix that you're doing, like footprints or stuff or little stones in the garden, and you get that color. Well, I think that I think this could be just raw pigment or something else altogether, but we're going to see if it works as a weathering or even a outright pigment. Let's find out. Here we go. Okay, so what we got is a classic GW barrel from, I think this is probably from the 3rd edition starter set, or maybe the 2nd edition, I don't know. So that's what this is. I painted it silver, gave it a really basic wash with some Secret Weapon wash stuff. Kind of a, here, I'll just set down. So there you go. It's kind of got a greenish tint to it already. So let's see what the powders do, and so I'm going to try to give it some more weathering, right? So let's put that right there. Alright, and I've got my Terra Stone here, which looks pretty stony right there. Anyway, so we're going to mix a little tad of it with water, and I'm assuming, here, I'll put this right here. I got my little paint tray. Yeah, I get these out of packaging. I should talk about these paint trays. These packaging for parcels that come in the mail. Really good. Here, maybe really good paint trays for me, because I can chew through them and they're plastic, and when you're done with them, you just toss them. I get a lot of them at work. So here, I'm gonna mix a little bit of this with some water. It certainly clumps to the brush really well. I don't know if you see that. See that? Grab right onto the brush. Let's see here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wow, that's really strong. Look at that. Isn't that that's really good red. It's getting very nice. I think that might actually come off as a really good pigment. I'm not sure that I'd use this as weathering, to be honest. Let's see what it does on a paper towel. So, that's a pretty good pigment. I don't know if that's what it is. Let's give this some. Take care. What I do is just a dry brush, and I'm going to just pull it down, right? I'm going to pull it out of the thing a little bit. Just dry brush that on there. Keep my strokes going. So I'm going to try doing this. Let's see what it turns out when I'm done, huh? So that's how. It's not bad. Use a little much more than I would. I think I can fix that though by taking some of it off. But that's actually not terrible. I think that would work really well as a, you know, just a general pigment for anything. I don't know that I would use that just for weathering. I could try it dry, and I may do that, but I think I'm going to take some of that off. But it actually works pretty good for rust, or just general weathering, right? So it doesn't look too bad. And I could just do a wash over that, just kind of clean it up a little bit and make it a little blended in. That's not too bad. That was pretty good. Worth, definitely worth $1.30 for what I'm getting out of it, right? That looks pretty good. I'm gonna wash this, and I think this barrel will actually be pretty good. Here it is. It's not bad. After I washed it up, I put some baby poop wash on it from Secret Weapon. It's a little wet still on the top, but it actually is not too terrible rusty barrel. I've seen many a barrel that looks just like this, so that's pretty good, I think. So at least I can use it for rust, huh? So that's not bad. Pretty good. Good find for $1.39.